right, everybody, welcome back. Continuing on, northbound, Bedford section, Buckeye Trail. Starting where we left off from last time. We're at Sulphur Springs Drive and, oh, I don't remember. Hawthorne Parkway? Could I be right? Nope, it's some kind of road. Chagrin River Road. Alright, look, we got tons of parking around here. I think the most popular stuff is that direction, which we're not going today. I didn't see as many people out and about as I did last time. 28 degrees feels like 17. Feels colder than that to me. It is windy. The wind cuts like a knife, and it don't feel so right. So we should be picking up the Buckeye Trail right up here at this intersection, which is Miles Road. Miles Road, whatever road I said we were on back there, I forgot already. We'll be crossing Sulphur Springs over here. And this is about where we ended last time, if you joined us for the last video. Nice little stream down there. I sure wouldn't want to take a dip in there today. It is cold. I almost said screw it, I'm not going today, but I said nope, those 3 subscribers counting on me. Plus I figure the worst weather, granted this doesn't come through very terrible on video, but I figure the worse the weather, the more exciting the video, right? So I mean, if there's going to be a hurricane or something, I'm going to try to go out in it. So from what I remember looking at the map, we cross the bridge and look for the trail. The plan is walk northbound. Yeah, maybe about a mile and a half away, there should be a parking lot. And we're going to stop there. And that'll be into today's video. I've never been this way before. On foot, at least. Never been on the Buckeye Trail in this part. So it'll be a new experience. I'm not sure what to expect. There doesn't seem to be very many, I don't know what you call it, touristy attractions around here. Nothing stood out on the map, but hey, maybe we'll see something, maybe we won't. A big old river down here. Water's flowing down there. Quite a long bridge. Pretty high up too. You see a rarity, one of our video, in my video here, the sun's actually shining. I think that's only video number 2 where the sun's made an appearance. We'll enjoy it while it's out. It does warm things up a little bit, but like I said, this wind, when it blows, it's just cutting right through you. We are in the South Chagrin Reservation, which is managed by the Cleveland Metro Parks, city of Bentleyville. I'm not sure why they named it that. I haven't seen a Bentley yet, but I'll keep our eyes peeled. We're actually on Miles Road right now. Alright, we're about done with the bridge. If I remember correctly, the trail should be on the right side of the road, which clearly we are not on the right side of the road. But when you're walking on the road, you walk towards traffic, so you can see when you're about to be run over. I'm keeping my eye out for some blue blazes. Like I said, this is all new to me. I've never been here before. I do have the map on my phone, so we might have to peek at that. Looks like there'll be some kind of path across the way, a little bit of clearing, so we'll jump across here and see what we can see. Still don't see any blue blazes. This might be a little path right here. But still, a blue blaze would be nice. This is definitely some sort of trail. Do you see a blue blaze? I don't see one. Just the sun shining right in my eyes. Look, I remembered the trekking poles this time. I don't think I forgot anything, but I'm sure something will come up. Oh, blue blaze, where are you? Looking on the map, there is quite a few intersections along this trail. I'd feel good if I saw a blue blaze. Hate to go up this hill for no, I hate to go down and have to turn around. But I think I might be looking at the map pretty soon, because I haven't seen a blue blaze. Have you? Like we're going to somebody's house. Okay, Buckeye Trail. Let me check the map. Clearly we're on a trail. We are going in the right direction. But I'm going to say, I can't really call this the Buckeye Trail if I'm not on the right path. According to this, I am not on the right path at all. Are you kidding me? I'm not even close. Wrong turn, guys. Guess I should have looked at the map a little closer, huh? Oh well, not the first wrong turn we've made, right? Not the first wrong turn, I know. Not the first wrong turn I've made. Oh, am I that far off? Well, it turns out we were supposed to be on the other side of the... I don't know. I'm all discombobulated. Oh well, here's not the right way to go. So if you do go on this trail and you find yourself looking at this stuff, well, guess what? You made a wrong turn as well. So it looks like we go... I think we crossed that bridge again. Wow. I sure took the wrong path, guys. So we're gonna go across that bridge again. Should I cut this out of the video? Probably, but I don't know if I will or not. Wow, was I wrong? All right, back across the bridge. Well, it turns out that's why we know why there wasn't any blue blazes, because we made a terrible wrong turn. Wow. Walking towards the wind now. I gotta say, it almost feels like wow, I had it set in my head that I was crossing the bridge and that was the right way, and wow. Boy, was I wrong. Unnecessary miles, that's for sure. Who caught it at the beginning? One of you saw me cross this road and was like, no, dummy, that's not the way to go at all. Anyway, that's what happens when you don't have a very good plan. Well, you have a plan, but you don't really pay attention to the map very well. Well, we got a good view of the water. So like I said before, we're going to cross the bridge and take a right. Actually, that's actually correct directions at the moment, but if you're going to do it the proper way, you don't even cross this bridge. So it looks like we should be going right about where this Jeep's coming out of. Somewhere over there. So now we'll keep our eyes peeled for the blue blazes, and I think there's one on that telephone pole straight ahead. Nothing's coming. Let's cross. I see another blue blaze down the way to the right. All right. Back on track. Now we'll get the truck and poles ready. So far it's been a disaster of a start to this hike. Alright, so we got a horse trail. I'll be joining here. You can go down there and take a good look at the water, I suppose. We're going to continue on the Buckeye Trail, which according to the blue blazes is this way. I believe this is Chagrin River Road. Got a nice little viewing spot here, it looks like. The cold makes everything more difficult. You gotta get these gloves on and off and all bundled up and carrying extra gear. And well, that's what we do though, right? So clearly that's man-made structure over there. I don't know why it's there or what it's for. There was a concrete wall on each side, and I don't know, maybe it's just to keep the water from eroding certain areas, or if you know, leave a comment down below. There's plenty of room. All right, looks like we're gonna join entering a new city over here. Moreland Hills, I think it says. So yeah, we were through Bentleyville. Haven't seen a single Bentley. Moreland Hills. Yep, glasses are working just fine. Sense of direction not so great, but what can you do? All right. A nice view of the river, nice and wide. Now, if you joined us for all the other videos, we've been traveling along Tinker's Creek. Well, this is a totally different river. This is the Chagrin River. I've also seen, if you've been watching since the beginning, we've also seen the Cuyahoga River. And when we saw it, it was not on fire. Little picnic table here for you. All right, so it looks like we're getting into the woods, getting away from the road, which is nice. Path over here, you see the blue blaze, nicely marked. We're going straight. Big tall trees over here. At least are this part of the area. Yeah, I know, you live out there in Brazil or whatever, you got some towering rainforest trees. California, you got those redwoods. And water moves pretty swift down there at times. Ice cold too, I'm sure. And see, that other trail goes along the water. I think that would have been a better choice for the Buckeye Trail, but you know, like I said, this is my first time, and you know, those other trails I took you off the Buckeye Trail a little bit to see some better views. Well, I don't know this area, so guess we missed out on that one. Makes you wonder why the Buckeye Trail Association chooses the path they choose. It's clearly not all about the scenery, because if it was, we'd be closer to the water right now. Like last video, we would have been closer to, I guess it wasn't last video, a couple videos ago, we would have been close, it would have taken us by Henry Church Rock, or whatever it's called now. Yeah, now oh, look at a mud puddle coming up. Or maybe it's a creek crossing, I don't know. It did rain pretty heavily 2 days ago. Yesterday, believe it or not, it was almost 70 degrees. And then today, what do we say, 27, 28 degrees? What a difference a day makes. Now see, we joined right up with this trail that we avoided, that I think would have been more scenic, but for whatever reason, the Buckeye Trail Association decided, nope, we don't want to give it too good of a view. Oh, this isn't a mud puddle, this is a creek, stream, what do you call it? A babbling brook. Another successful crossing. Now the parking lot we're looking for, it's right off the Chagrin Road. We're gonna have to cross the road to get to it. But when it's about time to get to the parking lot, if I remember correctly, and clearly I don't always remember correctly, but we should be close to the road for a little while, and the parking lot should be probably within view, I would hope. And that's where this video will end. That's not where I'll end for today. I will continue on another mile and a half to the final destination for the day, which will be just before the polo grounds. Now we're gonna get close, get a good water view up here. See, there's a lot of big rocks just embedded into this trail, so I'm gonna make sure you're paying attention. Don't take a header right onto a rock. Certainly a nice view. Well, hopefully that video wasn't too bad. I put it on my trekking poles, and I've had some terrible footage sometimes. Hopefully that wasn't it. Some that I've just completely butchered. You know, the trail goes straight. I think we're gonna go this way, close to the water. Why wouldn't we go for the scenic route, right? If it's all going to lead the same spot, we might as well take in the sights, right? Why wouldn't you? Why would you avoid this? I don't understand. I mean, this is nice, right? Why would you say, you know what? No thanks. I'd rather stay away from the water and not get a good view. Now hopefully I could see the trail over there. That's where we're supposed to be, so we're going the same direction. I would assume we're going to meet back up with it, but I guess if worse comes to worse, we either turn around or we bushwhack. So I don't know if the water, clearly the river splits. Some goes that way, some goes this way. I wonder if it meets back up. I would assume it does. It's interesting how it sometimes water splits like that. You gotta prime real estate, nice island or two right in the center. Build yourself a mansion and a golf course. Look at this, stairs to nowhere. So it's a little overgrown back here, but I mean, you gotta lean left or right at certain spots to avoid brushing up against branches, but I mean, it's not a very big deal at all. All right, the Buckeye Trail is, I think it's up on the ridge, but it's clearly not as visible as it was before. A lot of trees down here, you could see. I think the trail's up on that little ridge. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I could see a blue blaze straight ahead. So we're still going in the right direction. I'm somewhat confident we're going to join back up with it. Buckeye Trail's more of a straight line, it appears, so I don't know, maybe they make it the way they do for speed, but if you really want speed, you probably want to be walking. I'm not so sure this is a trail. I think this is just yeah, well, I don't know. Looks like it sort of continues on, doesn't it? What do you think? Should we keep going straight? Or should we take this path that goes back to the Buckeye Trail? Maybe we should look at the map. Like, I think this is a much better view down here. Am I right or am I right? If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, but yeah, we're gonna avoid this. Eventually it joins back up. I don't know if you could see, it's basically a straight line. It's trails all around. Buckeye Trail right in the middle. This trail runs closest to the water, clearly. So I think we'll just keep on doing this. And according to the map, it meets back up with the Buckeye Trail. So I mean, why wouldn't we? Now, do we cross the water here? I'm not sure. Clearly, it's not very well maintained. So if you're in your wheelchair, probably not the way to go. You should probably stay on the Buckeye Trail. Yeah, look at that, the water joint. You got water coming from the left, and we got this water coming from before where it's split. Looks like you got 4 different paths joined into one. Oh, look at that, across the way. Oh, is that the path? It's not summertime. That water's cold. Animal tracks along here. Dog, maybe, coyote. I could cross the water, but all those tree roots over there. Let's see which way the map goes. So clearly we could see the sign across the way. Yeah, according to the map, there is no water here. Oh, yes, there is. Okay, according to the map, we crossed the water a little ways up here. Clearly a little overgrown through here. Got some thorny plants here. Water's higher than my boot, it looks like. Like I said, it's 20 whatever degrees out here. That water is cold. Wouldn't be the first time I got wet in below freezing though. surprisingly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So I guess the question is, where do we cross? You know, got a little nature's bridge over here. I'm no spring chicken though. I can't be going across the water like that, can I? Oh, I think I see the path over here. I'm not a fan of falling off of things. Oh, what do you think, guys? Clearly this is the way across. Well, I guess it could be a little more shallower up here. Oh, there's another path over here. Hey, look, Buckeye Trail. Well, clearly we were supposed to, it crosses over here. Just call this video Jackass Walks Around in the Woods. Yeah, this is going to be our crossing spot. Well, I must admit it didn't look great, but could have been worse. Could have gone worse, that's for sure. Buckeye Trail's still up that way. And we're kind of losing the trail right now. And the wind's kicking back up. I don't know if you could tell or not. This wind slayer I put on the GoPro does a surprisingly good job. So we're basically on the other side now. We were over there before. Could have walked across a tree trunk. And again, I am out here by myself. I don't need to fall in the water. Freezing cold water, break an ankle or something, hobble my way out of here. Of course, probably got quite a few views. So this trail, the white man with the blue background, basically just crossing right here, it looks like. Which, I mean, that's deep, fairly deep water. I mean, at least, I mean, I could hardly make out the bottom from where I'm at right now. But hey, it's a proper trail. I like it like that, right? So hey, cross the water. You wanted a hike? Here's your hike. What do you say we go down by the water here? Down by the water's edge. Remember that song? I would sing, but scare away the wildlife. It's probably like a environmental hazard. Pretty beautiful, right? The Chagrin River. Probably not the cleanest water in the world, but what can you do? It's the way it is. A lot of rocks around here. Of course, you have eyes, don't you? You can see that. All right, we continue on. Still not on the Buckeye Trail. Still rather be over here. Buckeye Trail's maybe 100 feet over that way. Somebody's been down here recently. Somebody with small feet. You know what they say about small feet? Small shoes. I have to say, when I started off on this hike, I wasn't expecting much, but so far, I mean, it's been pretty gorgeous out here, right? Shortcut. Still counting on joining the Buckeye Trail at some point. You know, we gotta hit that parking lot. But so far, I'm so glad that we're on this trail instead of 200 feet that way. Birds are chirping. This probably gets pretty wet when it's raining. We got a little swampland over there. Nothing we can't handle though. Yeah, it looks like there's a faint trail out there. I'm gonna stick up here though. Clearly this is a much more established trail. And we're going the right direction. Of course, I thought that earlier and wasn't correct there. I guess I can't edit that part out, huh? We're talking about it too much. Well, we got a little field over there. Well, I guess we are missing out on that. I see a bench over there too. We're getting much farther away from the water. I mean, we're quite quickly. All right, we're gonna take a left. Take a look at this field or whatever's over here. I assume we're gonna join up with the Buckeye Trail up here. Look at that little bench there. I don't know what we look at from the bench, but maybe we could figure it out when we get there. Look at this nice mowed grass. I don't see any blue blazes that way. Quite a major intersection here. I would assume if one of these is the Buckeye Trail, this would be definitely a place to lay on a blue blaze or two. Check these trees. I don't see anything. So we got left, we got right, no blue blazes in sight. You can sit on this bench and ponder. Oh, we just get out the phone and take a look. Modern technology. You tend to do things a lot more, you tend to take a lot more risks when you have a map like this in your pocket than you would with a paper map. I mean, GPS is pretty amazing. Well, we go straight. Either way, it'll take us to the Buckeye Trail. I think we go straight. So we'll see what there is to see around here. I don't know what this is, birdhouse or something maybe. The wind seems to have died down a little bit, not as cold. Of course, we're out in the sunshine. That definitely helps. Nice wide path. Little field. I mean, it's not a massive field. I assume this is for, I think I see more birdhouses. Maybe that's what this is for. The birds like to hang out here. I haven't seen any birds, but, and again, it is middle of February. Actually near the end. I'd say we're 2/3 of the way through February. I don't know what day it is, 23rd, 24th, somewhere there. It's a Friday. This is not certainly nice, easy walking. Pretty nice view, right? All this is flattened. I don't know if Mother Nature flattened it or man flattened it. It's weird that this is flattened and that is not. Makes you think that man might have done it. I don't know. You're kind of not letting Mother Nature take its course if you're going to flatten it yourself. Now, across the way is a porta potty. I don't know if that's our parking area or not. It very well could be. Yeah, I know. I'm taking a look at the map again. Like this idiot. I can't believe we're watching this guy's videos. Yeah, I'm sorry. Where are we? Yeah, guys, I think it is our parking lot. All right. So we're almost at the end here. If we would have taken the other path, it would be at the end. But of course, when have we ever gone the right way? So I don't think I'm going to cross that. I think I'll take the established trail. No big deal. It takes us out of our way just a little bit. So I guess it's a good idea that we try to catch the Buckeye Trail when we did, because this is our ending spot. So we'll end it up here at this parking lot. Oh, this is almost like a gravel trail over here. Dirt trail, I don't know what it is. Dirt, rock, limestone, something to that effect. There's a blue blaze out there. You know what that means. But this is going to be our parking lot. It's about halfway between, well, let's put it this way. It's on Chagrin Falls Road Boulevard. I don't know. I'll put it down below. And it's about halfway between where we started, which was corner Miles Road and Chagrin Falls Road. So we're about halfway between there and the Polo Grounds. And I'll link a description to the South Chagrin Reservation below if you want to look at the map, see exactly where we're exactly where we're at. But yeah, this is up, I don't know what you call a picnic area. It's definitely a parking lot. Got your porta potty, recycling, trash, picnic table, birdhouse. I don't know what this thing is. We'll investigate a little closer. Could just be a place to sit, or you know, if it functions as something else, a fire pit or something. Probably not. But one picnic table, so you're really not, if you plan on having a picnic, you better hope you're the only one here. Oh, then wow, the parking lot's bigger than I thought it would be. I'm not sure what this is. Place to sit, I suppose. Have your little kid stand up there and take his picture. Yeah, so wow, I mean, for what's here, I mean, there's a ton of parking, as you can see. I say about 20 spots, 25 spots. Oh, it's called Jackson Field. Well, it's good to know. Oh, look, and your dog got to go doo-doo. You got the mutt bit right there for you. All right, guys, so this is where we'll end for today. This is where we'll start for next time. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm trying to do better each video. And if you liked it, or if you're still awake, thumbs up would greatly appreciate it. If you don't want to miss the next one, subscribe. All right, guys, I hope everybody has a great week, and I'll see you next time. Peace.